Horror Haiku number 3. Silly teens fornicate. Regardless of date, time, or place, he's always watching.
This is Kings of Screams. I'm your Monday host, Tyler. Today we're going to keep it pretty sweet. I've been kind of lacking on the keeping up with news aspect, but I have actually kind of tons of things going on right now with school and killing people, jumping around. So just a movie review today. The theme for this week was monsters, pretty much from space, monsters in general. I decided to do The Mist, which is kind of adaptation of Stephen King's book, The Mist. And the screenplay was written and directed by Frank Darabont. First of all, The Mist is about a town that gets overrun by a mist. These creatures, like, you don't really see them, they're in the mist. Thomas Jane, you might recognize him from The Punisher. He and a bunch of other locals in this New England town get stuck in a supermarket where basically if they leave, they're gonna get killed because these monsters that are in the mist are just waiting for them. Basically, they're just taking over the town. And the whole idea is that they can't leave. It obviously has religious undertones. You got some crazy Christian lady in the store. You know, the end of days kind of thing. Good parts about the film. Pacing was really good. I felt like I was able to bond with a lot of the characters. The violence in it is pretty mediocre, but when there is violence, it's kind of nice. They don't do too much. I don't think it's much of a slasher film or much of a blood and gore film. When they do show the blood, it's shown at healthy intervals. I feel like I could be there. I feel like I could be in their shoes and that I can relate better with the characters. The monsters are obviously CGI, but they kind of do it in a way that's like creepy and it's just fun. If I had to say something bad about the film, I would say it maybe drags in a few parts. There are some scenes where it doesn't have too many problems. There's times when you're looking at it and you're like, are these people retarded? A lot of the characters are so stupid. How do you not understand that there's something obviously going wrong? Not a lot of problems. The ending was fantastic. If you know me, you know that the ending for me is kind of like the greatest thing about a film because it's the last thing you remember. I definitely recommend The Mist. You know, it's Stephen King, so you're not really going to be disappointed. I would give it a 4.5 out of 5. The next host is Jacob on Wednesdays. Don't forget, we still need a Friday person. Till then, we're just kind of BSing on Fridays. So, you know, if you want to do it, send in a video, audition, whatever. Again, as long as you have a video camera, you can edit mediocrely, and you can talk about films, then you're good. I mean, you know, we just love to talk about films. And you gotta have a love for horror. I mean, I love chick flicks, but none of that chick flick crap. I hope you guys have a good week, and I'll see you guys next Sunday. Oh, also, Jacob's actually directed a small short, and I'll put a link to that right there. This has been a side of horror. Just kidding, I'm not gonna do it again.